Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review The Professor and the Madman. And this is a film that really didn't get a theatrical release. I've been waiting for this to pop up on streaming. And this is from... I actually got to stream this on Hoopla because library cards get you access to this, so that's pretty cool. But this is starring Mel Gibson and Sean Penn, two actors that are kinda not in the best places in their careers, honestly. And I'm a huge fan of Mel Gibson as an actor. He's really charismatic, he's really talented, and this film is about the writing of the Oxford English Dictionary. And this professor, the Scottish professor played by Mel Gibson, tries to recruit the help of other people to fill out the dictionary. And one of them just happens to be locked in an asylum, played by Sean Penn. This sounds like a very interesting, intriguing story that could have a lot going for it, but honestly, this movie just turns out to be a boring mess. And right off the bat, I'm going to talk about my two main positives. Mel Gibson's really charismatic, and he has a great beard. Those are my two positives. Now, well, not going to lie, at least the music's really cool and interesting for the film, and it looks pretty well done in terms of cinematography, but honestly, this movie is just really boring. Really boring. This is a 2 hour and 4 minute movie, and maybe has a good 30 minutes of, like, actually engaging story going on, and then the rest of it's just, like, strange plot threads where it's like, a woman whose husband's murdered by Sean Penn's character starts growing this connection with him, and it's just like, okay. And people's beards keep progressively getting longer, and they keep getting older, and honestly, this movie isn't engaging at all. Farhad Safinia is the director, who didn't even use their real name. This is directed by P.B. Sherman, and it has no pacing at all. It just really lags and is boring. Doesn't feel like it has any energy to it. It feels like we're just going scene to scene just because it's in the script. And the script doesn't have a whole lot to say. And honestly, the actors don't really have a whole lot to do. And honestly, Sean Penn's performance was awful. He could barely understand what he was saying. He was just yelling and grunting, and it didn't really do anything. And Mel Gibson only got a few scenes to really, like, dig into anything in this film. Honestly, probably one of my bottom 10 films of the year, and I've seen like 130 something films this year, so that's saying a lot. This was bad. I wouldn't recommend this, even if it's free on streaming, even if I got to stream it because I have a library card. And no, it's not worth it. Don't waste your 2 hours and 4 minutes on this one. So those are my thoughts. And let me know what you think. If you love it, tell me why I'm wrong. Let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for supporting your Wasteland reviewer.